Blessings to each and every one of you beautiful people of God. I just wanted to jump on real quick and share this dream that the Lord had give to me this morning. And I wanted to share with you guys. I want to say before I get started with this dream that God speaks to me sometimes in dreams, and sometimes they happen the next day. Sometimes I understand them, and sometimes I don't until it actually happened. One time, when I was in North Carolina, I'll share this dream with you before I share this dream I had this morning. But I was in North Carolina a long time ago, and one of the ladies that was at our church, I had to preach one time, and she came in. I never seen her before. I didn't even know her. She came in, she heard that somebody new was preaching and she wanted to hear. So she came in with her mother, and the Lord had spoke to me to her and tell her that he was going to heal her body. And she had a cancer in her breast. She had breast cancer, and they was going to cut off one of her breasts the next week. Well, the Lord told me to go tell her when I was ministering at this church that she was going to be healed, that he is healing her, and that when she go back to the doctor, it would not be there no more. Well, she came back like the next month. They asked me to preach again, and she came back and she gave her testimony. She was crying. She was like, they could not find nothing at the doctor, that her breast was healed. They couldn't believe it. They kept doing tests at the test, but she still have her breast today. Thank God to that. But anyway, because that happened, I don't know, the Lord gave me favor with her, and she was praying that the Lord allowed me to come and spend the night with her so I can pray over her house and stuff. Well, it did happen. He answered her prayer. Like, I came to her house and ended up staying all night there. And I had a dream while I was there. And in a dream, like, somebody was knocking at her door, and it was the police. And in the dream, they were coming to get me. And I was like, when I woke up, I was like, what did I do? And then when she got up, I was telling her about it. She said, let's pray. Well, anyway, you guys, the police did knock on the door that morning, just like the dream, but they didn't come for me. They came for her because she was like renting a place out to some people, and they went and told lies on her. But anyway, it got straightened out and she got out of jail. I don't know. It was just weird stuff. But anyway, this dream that I had this morning, it was like I was in a class room with some people, and they was looking at me, and I can feel, and it's true, I have that kind of discernment. Some of you might have the same discernment, but I can feel when somebody don't like me, like when darts are coming at me. But they did not like me in this classroom. So I was moved to a different I moved to a different area of the classroom where it was not a whole lot of people. And it was like the teacher was there, and he was trying to convince me to stay there and to be still, not to move, because he wanted me to hear the teaching, and also that God had something for me there. But not with those people. It would be with it would be like with the youth is what I seen. So in the dream, I moved in with in the area where the youth was, and I was like ministering to the youth and helping the youth in areas that they needed help. So that was my dream this morning. I believe God is like speaking to me. Even though maybe where I'm at, people do not like me, the older ones don't like me, but I'm not there for them. I'm there for the younger, I'm thinking. That's what he's saying to me. But I'm believing that he would give me revelation. If any of you get anything, drop it down in the chat. If you had any dreams, drop it down in the chat. And let's pray about it and see what the Lord reveals to us and release to us about these dreams. But these dreams are real. He's speaking. I had a lot of dreams that happened like the very next day. So I know he is telling me something about this dream. But God bless you guys. Thank you for listening. We love you. Shalom.